This, of course, is The Sims 4. And what I did is I deleted the last information that I had. And what had happened is I found out the Count and Silas actually have the same aspiration. I really don't need, being I will be playing with that family, I really don't need two of them with that same information. And I really thought about it. Silas is, I had a goal in mind for him, and I want to keep that. And I also want to take more time to create them other vampires, and we'll do that, even though I don't know if I can fight them, because I tried. And hopefully I can, because that is actually something what's-his-name has to do as well. Because he does have that aspiration. I may not even be able to finish it, because there's not that many vampires. Yes, there are other ones, and that's not out. You don't see them. But anyway, and another thing to keep in mind is, the simple fact is, of course, the Count is a lot stronger, so he should be able to defeat people easier in battle. So I'm creating right now, I'm going to create a family of humans. This is not one of the ones I will create. Actually, well, could be, but it's not going to be a guy, it's going to be a female. I may actually have a guy. I will be making a lot of changes to you, young lady, but you are Allison Summers. Yes, the last name is inspired by Buffy. Again, I am a huge fan of that. So, and this technically, if you want to know, this was for a role-playing game, and what she is technically Buffy's cousin, and she too would be a vampire. So I'm looking at the different things. You know what? I'd rather do that with someone else. So, I guess I could do this. I've never done it. Sure, why not? So that in mind, she's gonna be romantic. She's gonna be cheerful because it does help, and she'll be outgoing. Why not? So again, I like her. I just don't like the look too much. I do want to make my changes. So first things first is this. That face is alright, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. So that's more what I'm looking for, I guess. Do need a little lighter. Okay, that's perfect. I'm looking, there should be one. No, there is. Actually, this would probably look good on her. Yeah, that works for me. Sure, why not? So, and she actually should have some light. I like those with this. They're a very nice looking pair of shades that look like. There's some more glasses, so no. Can't tell these are shades or not, are they? Yeah, they look like kind of like shades. These stuff don't do it for me. Looks like I have her have a necklace. You know what necklace I would like to put on her? Let me check for a second. Is this it? No, that's dog tags. I don't see one. It's probably because of all the political correctness stuff. So what I was looking for is I was looking for like a cross type. So I'll just do a heart. Why not? And she is a serial romantic. And let me check this for a second. Brimmed. The hat I'm looking for here. No, and I don't see a St. Patty's Day one, but this kind of like what I'm looking for? Maybe. And let me show these. Don't really see the color I'm like. What's this? And that's a bait, definitely best spell camp. So I'll give her this. Why not? Yeah, that actually don't. Actually, might be Brimless. When I thought about it. Oh, but there's Princess Leia. Look. I don't see one. Yeah, I mean, I was looking for was like Bray. I don't see one. The hell? Yeah, I don't see one. But I can work with that. Oh god, this don't do it for me. Let's see. Let's look at your jackets. You got options. Sure. This might not be too. That works. No, she's got some tats. That does work. So she's gonna wear some crop pants. Nothing too corny. So boots, and she'll wear a pair of nice, like kind of fighting type. So those work. And oh, I just noticed her. She's got a bracelet of some sort on. Where's that? I don't like that one so much, but there is one I kind of like. I think this is it. So she's gonna have it on each arm, like that. And this is Allison. So finish her. Being what I just found out, these guys may actually go on to their own little lot in Forgotten Hollow, or maybe we'll see. So I want to play some of New Crest because I do have the other people that'll be going in with her, of course. For now. So you'll be going to Manage Worlds. Oh no, I may actually do that. I may actually use the empty lot. And I think I thought of a way to maybe make a roast home there and quickly. When I thought about it, so go back here and create the next part of this family, and this will be 3 people. So now what? Well, you know what? Sure, why not? You could be with this group instead. I don't care. I did say I want to do 3 or more of you. Another girl that works. So they at least want one guy though in this group, so you're not the guy, but you'll work. So your name may have changed a little bit, so we will see. One will be Willow, and you kind of look like Willow's. Gotta maybe be a Willow. And this is Willow. Halliwell. So she is going to be knowledge, and she is actually going to be a Renaissance sim. I'll see what that's like. So she's going to be cheerful. She's not going to be this because there's someone else I have in mind for that. She will just be a bookworm.
Ooh, pokin'.
And again, she could be a vegetarian. Don't know why she started sound like a slaughter, but she did. And she is go to walk like that. And her are gonna be sisters. So now let's pick her. Okay, and this is also Miss Hallowell. I do want to make randomized, so let's see. Sure, this will work. I thought about it. And this is this. So this will be Wendy. Keeping the W in mind. And they're, of course, sisters, so. And this one is going to be food. And not a master mixologist. I messed up there. They want to make her food. And she's going to be a master chef. So keeping that in mind, she will be a foodie. She will be romantic. And family oriented. Now I do have most of this look can stay. I do want to make some alterations. Minor ones, not too overly, so I'm looking at that. And that thing one knees, that's okay. Hair is even okay. These glasses though ain't. I really don't like that. That kind of reminds me of a vampire thing, so I'll do that like that. Notice that one's only on one side. That's interesting. So if I did that, could I go like that as well? No, because those are both sides. So, oh, I can't do this one on multiple. Can't. So she is not going to have glasses. I don't like. And she's going to have a necklace. So she's going with this necklace. And I do want to do some makeup. And that's basically this lipstick. I'm actually looking for something. I don't really want to use that one. I hope I don't have to. Maybe I could do this. You know, I thought about doing more on the clothes, but why? I mean, she looks alright like that. So now this guy, Mr. Troublemaker. So that's not gonna work. So I can work with that. So this is gonna be Wyatt. And this is Wyatt Raven. It's got a little bit of a swagger. And being I am thinking of building a home, I'll go with Master Baron. He could do bro.
Yibs, new boo.
I'm being a club. I don't know what to do though. Oh well, I think I want to do that. This would probably make him more. So, keeping all that in mind, I could do a geek with him. And him being active, sure, why not? So, do want to make some alterations. First, hair. I do have a look in mind for his hair, so that's why I said his hair could change. I really like these. This. So, keeping that. Ew, no, not like that. This is what I'm checking. How many so I think I'll go with orange. Because, why not? Facial hair. I think not a porn stash. No, beard, just what I'm looking for. Didn't go to his body. So I do want him to be muscular. This guy's gonna be like Mr. Mark. You know what? Actually, thinking about it, I did want to maybe. No, I can't just do it like that. Okay, I got to go to this. See if he pops up. No, brothers, not you. Not you. I'm trying to see this one to pop up that pops up a lot. Please pop up, dude. I got one of mine. Of course, when I'm doing this, man, not wanting to crit this guy, he'll pop up. Try one more time, then I'll check some. So what I'm gonna do is this, to see if this help me. No, because that's a lady. So I guess I'll try to finish this, do it my way. Like, make sure stuff, yeah, all that's there. So I'm going to try to find a look. There's a specific guy, not. That's sort of right. Actually, this might be it. That looks more like it. What I'm looking for, or is it this one? Sure, that looks better. I'm not sure he's got medium or longer hair. I thought about it. Is this it? Yeah, it looks like it. And this guy should be somewhat muscular. That guy looked pretty buff. That keeps popping up. Sure, go give him some tats. Not necessarily the ones I usually work with down here. And that's simply because I want to go for full body over now, can you do that? Yes, you can. And this? No, because that interferes with that one. Okay, and then this one, which you normally can't do if you do that one. That's why I didn't place that one I like so much. So he needs different top. So I'm going to tank tops. Sure, why not? Kind of looks like that one tattoo. Too. And then he'll wear shorts because this guy normally is seen as shorts. So like. Sure. And a pair of sneakers. Where's my sneaker? There we go. So these three are done. this, and now you guys need some money, so go do this and build. Of course, I'm trying to 2 minutes to spin around. So, come back here and I'll place this. Try to do just right. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forgot to do 7 rolls so get a little more money. Oh. Need to come to game options. Do that, then come down to go over to gameplay. but it don't matter unless I could. No, I can't. Oh well. No big deal. It's only gonna be one like that. Yes, so I could get this going faster. Trying to get as much done because I really am going to be building a demo home. Because I may do actually 2 families and another family. And that won't be today, but at some point I may put in another human or family in the same area. So move her and she is transferring. And with them and that. Why I do this is simply I do not want this lot to be showing all refrigerators, so go back into it and sell everything. And that does give me a chance to enjoy those festivals, one by going to them with the human family and really enjoying it. Since sadly most vampires till you get better resistance against the sun, it don't really help you much when that happens. And I did learn when you do go between the ranks of vampires, you do have to start taking weaknesses, so gotta keep that in mind, which ones you want and which ones you don't want on that. There's one that actually, for what I have in mind, where Silas does work with him because how he is. And I did learn you could actually...
Hey, I'm playing on The Sims now too.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I did find this, I really enjoyed this version of it compared to previous console versions. To me, there were some fun ones, like I didn't really enjoy Sims 2 Castaway for the PS2, which I thought was a lot of fun. I did like how there was kind of more of a quest on that. But mostly, they really weren't as great as a computer. I used to have a PC, and I did play Sims 2 on that as well, and had a lot of fun, but most console versions just didn't have left a lot to be desired. This, though, to me, does feel what I remember from the computer. This feels great. Playing it a lot more enjoyable. So I'm hoping by selling all this stuff, once it does load, it does take a little while. Once it does load, hopefully I have a lot hopefully find in library a home I could put up fast. If not, it shouldn't take too long. I got something of mine ideal. If not, if there ain't one in the library, I could always move them, of course, into a place that's already an already existing place in the same area. And that's just simply I want to get this done. And I am going to be, like I have been mentioning, I will be putting Silas back into this. Or I may just do a female vampire, since I'm just moving him in with the count. And how I could do that is go to his property and place a sub-basement area, and there place all those refrigerators like I did here. And place them down there, then, because I'll be on the lot and it just move faster. And I could even, once I sell it all, just get rid of that basement, that sub-basement, because this place is actually pretty good. And why I thought about putting a female on with them, because don't really need a human. It don't take long to get to the plasma packs. There's also the plasma fruit tree, which I don't know how long it takes for you to learn about that. That's probably one of the last things, or one of the last levels of vampire. But of course, the count is pretty high already in his vampiric way, so he may know more. So here, go back to build. The only thing I don't know is if it would be faster, and I really don't. I have never tested this. I guess I should have. Is if you use Budo's lot, would you get the money for all these? And I could do that with like save one and see, I guess. So from the previous broadcast I was doing earlier, I did delete all that because I found out two of the people in the household had the same aspiration. Also, I didn't want this lot to be showing as all refrigerators. If I find out you can't boot those and get the money, that will be a faster way to do this as well. We don't have to do all this, but without knowing, I don't really want to do it. So like I said, I'll keep a couple of these back there, then I'll see. And the thing to remember about this particular lot, or any that you do this on, is the mailbox. It does pop up in odd locations when you do this. When you're placing them, you usually won't find it, but later on you will find it. And it's, I've got to see, it's in that back, near the back row over there. It does that, I don't know why, but it does. There's another lot, it's also in the back corner of the lot, and it's always weird that they put it back there instead of near the front of the property. Now anyway, these people will be, like, they are a human family, so probably won't do anything like, Vampire Nexus or anything, but I could, being I do want them, these guys kind of would be like a group that would fight them, maybe, but... And I know there's a voodoo stuff at the Hijinks Festival. There's a doll or something you could pick up, and I could have them get something like that. Wish they had like witch abilities on here, so you could do witches as well. But as far as I know, they don't. So I'm saving that back corner for what I plan on doing. And so now I'm going to test this. Now, yes you do. That's good to know. That's actually a faster way to do it. Just bulldoze them. Then you, of course, you'll have just go back to and I'll do this because they're not staying on this slot. This slot was just for that reason. Cause it is a faster lot to do. I noticed you do get quite a bit for doing it here. So now I need to go and hopefully I can find a home like I'm looking for. Not in library. If not, I'll just put them on another spot. And how reason I may have to happen is, of course, does take you. Sometimes don't the library stuff is too big for the property. And I may even put someone in with these guys. We will see at some point. So do you want to purchase that and that? So now I do need to play with what to play. And the thing with the fridges, keep in mind, is that when you put the family there, do not go to build instead of play with them. That's why you gotta have them separate, because the gray plumb bob is how you do that. For the money. It don't cost anything to build. So, like I said, I do want to come up here in the build mode. And I want to check. This is, I think, 30 by 30, this property. So, it's pretty good size. First, let's get rid of this so it's not go mess me up. And I'll open my library. No, not. I know what. I don't know about the bear, but oh, that's probably a costume of some sort. There's a lot of people. Interesting. I'm noticing all my families are still here. He's still here, for instance. So is some other people. So that's interesting to learn. So what I'm doing. Huh?
Ho Jacob Moowish.
Oil Creek Archive. Oil Creek Archive, kind of like. So this, how big is this? It's 30 by 20. That's actually what I'm looking for. So it's perfect. We'll go with furnish because it will speed the process up.
CO. Congest.
I didn't understand what was being said there. And while this is loading, I'll do this. Oh, there's an easier way. So, don't see no TV on there. And I do try to put dollar TVs in these homes.
Postro ad resigo.
Huh? Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. I only speak English. Sorry.
Hertzarisms upon Dostoniesh.
So, let's see. Bedroom. There is a desk in there. Piano there. I think there's another. So, it's not a bad looking property. No, actually, I thought about doing this in a workplace, a basement. So I'll do this. What I'll do in the basement is make it my, oh, This is, oh, okay, I gotta use the boundaries a lot. Okay. You don't have to be terribly big. So that, I do gotta place the stairs, so trying to line this up just right. So, looking for a spot to place the stairs. So I don't want to be opened up to the air. May, in fact, is those stairs have that. Okay. So, we will see about this. And what I'm going to actually do on that is match the stairs that Helm already has. Oh, why not? Oh no, I did not realize what I did wrong. Because I was down at the basement level when I placed the basement. I need to be actually on this. So what I'm going to make sure it does is line up with that little spot there. So now, we'll try this again. I know it's some wooden stairs, which I believe are these. They look black. So I did see a spot I could do with it. No, that, where's that come up at? So, what I could do, actually, what I could do. Is that, and then use the eyedropper to get this railing. Oh, won't let me do the railing. Yeah, it does. Okay. Making sure. And now, what I'm going to do is go all the way up so it's easier to pull off. Okay, the roof is actually pretty easy to do this, what I want to do with it. So, what I'm going to do is go like that. Please, camera, stop messing with me. Actually, I should do this level first. Let's do this. Well, not that. Why is it not letting me do this? Like that. And then do the same thing with this one. And then do the same thing, of course. Oh wait, this will be a little trickier, so how I could try to do this is I guess I could extend all that back there out as well, so it's all out instead of just that way I don't get messed up. Then this one as well. Okay, and I've noticed it's by doing this stuff that's been getting placed. Oh, so what I need to do now is do this with this, I just noticed something. That's what? No, this stuff. Hold up. Move that out here. I'm gonna do is place a door on that. Place. So I want some type of thing that looks like this. So this, like that. Now there's a way up here. Now do this on this fencing. Why didn't that work? Wait, no. I'm trying to figure out why it looks like there's walls up here. Because I don't see no walls there. It looks like there's walls. So what I'm trying to do is, okay, I'm just glad to trip. It's prairie style fencing, I've learned that. Oh boy. Okay, got it. Okay, that's that. No, this is weird. Well, this is not. What is these two not? There's no roof over here. Oh, that's so weird. So what I'm going to do is actually these two You know. I could do just should maybe work. So I need, let's see. Sure, why not? So that ain't gonna work, okay. So what do? I don't want to extend the room, you know. I just want to place like a. Boy. They don't help me. Well, yeah, if I did that. No, because that's going down into that, which I'm trying to prevent. So I do need to try to place a roof over here. I don't know why these two places did not have. What I could do is like that did. Let's place a room right above those two. Now, despite me hitting extra, I did not place it. I see what's going up in order is to do. Or that roof could extend actually over to this, so that's. Yeah, that actually would work. Why don't I just extend that roof? Now. This may not look proper, but you know what? You know what? Hell, I'm just going. Bulldozers. I'm not liking this place at all. So I won't. This is looking like crap. So go back to live mode. I will go back to manage roads and move you guys to the other place because it's just simpler. I tried with that place, but this wasn't working. Looked like a nice home, but shirts, yeah, some shirts already out there, and it's probably got the stuff all in it, but for every reason that place decided to have two open roofs, which don't really work too well. So these guys are actually going to move again. And rather go to, they'll go over here. And that just makes that a lot easier on them. So sorry to take a little while there on useless ideal. So now I'm gonna go back in build mode, and this is to give them a nice little home too. There are a few of them, and this place, of course, got a lot of garlic, but that don't bother me. There should be a lot of garlic. They're trying to keep out the creatures at the night. So I'm probably gonna try to keep this home pretty I actually have a lot of fun with this. So what I'm doing, I'm going to the basement, I'm doing this. I'm not gonna build it all the way to the edge of the property, at least not that one side, and there's a reason for that. So now, this sub-basement, however, can extend all the way like that. So I know this wall has to come out a little bit. I know that because, and why this is simply is this, what is showing? Oh, I think I know what's in household inventory. No, not that. I want to do this. And why I move this out a little bit? It simply is this gives me a place to put my staircase, which is over in here. So now, and that did take away, whatever reason, takes that off of its low pedestal. So over here, I did say I had a reason of doing it the way I was doing it, and that's just why. Took off a nice little swimming pool. Like that, and this, you see, extended off that room perfectly. So, in this little room, this will be so very nice. Sure, why not? What these are going to do? They're go. Oh, go be right along the pool. Actually, I don't like those so much. There's some. Oh, geez, stop doing that. I'm looking for some nice kind of like large. Well, this can't be too large because the walls ain't that big. Oh, there's some. So shoot, this way you can actually have fun with your friends. And look out and watch them swim while you're in your little home, while you're up above. So now what I do is I measure that back wall. What I do with the back wall is I place some wooden stairs, and this should go up into this house now. Lined up perfectly, and if it did, and it didn't, of course, because you see it did not. So that didn't go well. So that's my daddy always said, try again, boy, until you get it right. Let's do. Oh, it's. I see what's going on. Okay, I need to move it one row in, or at least one. And wasn't right where I wanted it, but oh well, it works. So if I got rid of this window, like so, it won't let me get rid of the window. So what I'm doing is I'm placing it there. I'm gonna move this fireplace over just slightly, so it's not right up against that. You know, if I got rid of this tree and some of this stuff, it probably will on its own. Or place it inside my little inventory. Why I'm doing this is this gives me a little more room. So now what I gotta do is this little roof here needs to extend out, and of course I don't even mind it being that size, really. So there, it's not quite, but it's alright. So now they get their little, all that. And I will get rid of this for a different one. That simply is, there's a one I like better. And so now what I need to do is continue work on my little pool. Now what we know the pool. So what I'm doing is pool trim. And I'm go with that because that kind of matches the home. Okay, and then there'll be pool water. What about that being where it's at? That kind of really sets it off. So now I'm just go place some of these, and these are going to be, of course, placed along the bottom of the pool, and this, need some lighting down there. Don't really need that. Do need some of these. Probably one back there, and one like here, and then there you go. So it said they don't have like diving boards and stuff, so I need to find out what's all in my inventory. So there's not a whole lot here. So there's this. I don't know why I can't turn it, but I can't. And there's the rug, and the rug can actually go down. Why can't I go downwards? And the wall could, of course, come down here. The rug. So what I need to do is build a couple of rooms off of this. So I'm going to do so. So what I'm doing is placing just a couple of more. Don't have to be terribly large. There's one. Here's gonna be another one. And then not right there. That's got its own little thing. A kind of decent bathroom, and that's just simply to. Then I can place actually. No, not there. Just need a wall. No, not there per se. Hold up, huh? Put a nice little bathroom right there. So this is starting to come along nice. So what I want to do for a continued building down there is I want to place a few things in their yard, and I want to fix up before I do their yard. I want to fix up their nice train. So personally, so these guys are really gonna be this big happy little family, and there's actually one right there. This and how you change that two is with the D-pad. The different sizes, of course. So you know I got a nice, really bright green lawn that's going in for these guys. It should transfer to that side of the house to make sure I got all these spots and don't look like it did. So. And I'm going to put a nice little garden and all in for them as well. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to go over here to their, not, well, yeah, technically they can do it this way. So you come over to outdoor activities and you pick some that, there's some I like there's this nice rocket ship. And because all those objects are there, is why I could place it. I got an idea where I could place that, so ain't no problem. So that's there, and buy this as well. No, it's actually over here in the study area. I think it's here, and this is hobby skills. Is it? Yes, I've seen them. And that's this, and this could be placed, should be able to place this. I don't know why I can't place right on the edge, but I can't, so there it is. And there's those, and I did say I wanted to do some, I could do that from here. And I just want to place some, garden planters. And I see what I'm going to need to get rid of to do this. So what's this stuff? So now I want to do some more of those planters. And this is basically, they could do, of course, well, one, fruits and vegetables and herbs and that stuff. It's also got another more diabolical plan for it, and that's simply they're going to create some some garlic in this as well, and I can place it up against the house as well, and I try to leave a space in between, that way they can really work with that. So that should be enough. Maybe one more like that. Okay. So now I'm going to work down here first, and this is simply, I just need to do the stuff. So, and that's like the, not that, but yeah, wall patterns. So I'm coming down to stone or masonry. Burning brick, burning big corner accent, Palladium plaster, the brickery elite. I like the sound of that, so why not? And that's going, of course, on the outer wall, and I gotta place it on each section, because when you do a room, whatever reason, it does this stuff. Instead of allowing you to do, maybe technically you could do it probably. As you see, the bottom one didn't have that problem because the bottom one didn't have no rooms, side rooms or anything like that. So now what I'm doing is the wallpaper, and this is sort of how I thought about this. I do like the Victorian stuff, so what they're going to do is do this. And then I seen one. I like this as well. So let's go into two bedrooms I placed down here. And now what I need is tile. So one I have, well, that actually fit both of them, but they were in that color. So they're like that. And there we go. And now I just realized I still have one more I need to do, and that's why I'm trying to get over here to this eyedropper, and that's to allow me to pick this and come down here and do that. Or down here. Now floor. Now this is also what I do. The pattern I do is simple. Well, actually, you know what? That was a different person when I thought about it, so this would match that one. And again, I do try to keep that in mind. So, flush, comfort. Well, this matches kind of the wall. Paper. And now the tile, and there's some of this nice tile over here. Kind of matches what I'd put here. There. And now what I'm going to do is go to here. When I come here, it's just easier to find the lights I'm looking for. They're trying to find them for looking for every light. So I need ceiling lamps. So I do like, you know, for this home, it's kind of, this will work. Sure. Oh, before I did that, oh, I can't do that. Okay, so that's enough for that room, and it looks like enough for that, and this one we can do right in the center as well, and see, there's some, should be enough. Oh, enough. This is what's good about down here. It's darker, so it's easier to see it without. And you know what? I forgot to place, so I need to remember to do this. And this, of course, is the stairs from this level to the other level. So do like that, and I should overlap it. And what I'm just doing is placing enough lights, so there's really no darkness. Darkness is a tool enemies will use after all. So now what I do is, what am I going to do? Oh, yeah, I said this, I need to place some stairs. And these stairs going to go right over here. Well, they'll go right there, and let's see if I can extend them a little bit. These should go right. Oh, I can't do it that way. And why is that? Oh, I don't know why I can't go left with them. I just can't. Oh, because they'll extend into that other stair. Now, what you do is you do this, and what you do is do this. And voila, the stairs have that same pattern to them. So now what I need, oh, these will both need some railing to them. Nah, they don't need a pool. So there's some nice looking over here. Trying to see. So now this part's ready to go. Home ain't quite there yet, but it's getting there. So also, just why I came up here, I thought this was how it was. Of course, that ain't gonna work, and that ain't gonna work, cause well, they're not the same nice enough. And there's a little bathroom right there, and we've got a better toilet in mine, so I'll put that as well. So now I'm coming over to stuff, and first, that toilet, since that's the only thing being replaced. So I'm putting in this country toilet, and why I put that one in is, this one's unbreakable. Basically, you don't want your toilet to break on you, that just creates a mess. So now I gotta place the two things I just replaced. And looks like black would fit in this kitchen. And keep in mind, I will be putting another kitchen downstairs, and that's simply because there's just not a lot of counter space in this one. As you see, there's just not to do a lot of appliances. So keep that in mind. I could place, of course, one of these do that like right above the dishwasher, and I'll do a coffee pot and I'll place that like that. Now downstairs, when I'm going downstairs now, over here I'll place this. I'll place it right along that wall there. Now I can't do the other stuff because I ain't there yet. So also I do want to get rid of this. Because I got a better, and I said that about the outside as well. That door, I'm on the wrong course spot. Huh? So I do want a better trash can for outside. Why I go with this one is I've just had too much problems with people kicking my trash cans over. So what I may do is turn this nice little from that tree, move it over there, and this creates a nice little dining area right in there. Actually, I want to thought about it. I'll go over to this real fast and set this up. And this, of course, will give me a nice barbecue. If I do it right up like this, and then place a wooden table right in here. And now, this is why I would do by room. This is just so quick. Is right here, and I place one of these in each of these. Why I'm placing one on the outside of the home is simply I've had a barbecue or a catch on fire on me on another home, and it just created. It looks like this kitchen actually has one of those. Now, if I could, can I get one of these in here somewhere? Probably not, 'cause there's all that bloody garlic. Oh, whoa, I seen it. Right there. I gotta do it right there. And that is. Then that allows for your sprinklers to come on. You don't really do no good to place it outside, except it does have to have a. Let me read that actually. Let me read about this. Sprinklers require a ceiling to deploy, so don't do really no good to place it outside. One of those. So that's that. This little kitchen is really done. There is, they do this house where to place the stairs here. I would have first placed that like in there and did that way. Now what I see is I do need to place a little fencing. I do this because it simply looks to me like there should be one there, so I do it. And that's simply, I place these around something around this. I just place these around these little stairwells. It seems like there should be something like that there. As you see, I don't have to do it fully around this because there is the other staircase to protect it. And then do over like that. And I can actually on this home see this, and that's simply well, the way they did it, they don't, because you see this never made sense to me, but it's there. And they did do that up here, and this is really just a reading area. So while I'm up here, there is this crappy, I mean, it goes with this I guess community, but to me it's crappy, so it's just bad. I don't like crappy stuff. This is like a kid's room. That might be the best, so I'm just leaving that alone. So what I'm going to do is go to bedroom real fast and pick a better bed. Then I go with, I think it's the, is that it? No, that's a taller bed. There is, There's a princess coordinated bed, and this being looks like a guy's, well, maybe a woman's room. So hold up, I'll place that zebra print, but here I'll place this one. And place it like that. That does look more like a woman's bedroom. So again, I go with this toilet simply being I did used to like. Before I ever placed one, I actually liked these, and then I placed one, and my like for them went out the window because they are a pain in the backside. When you try to go to the bathroom and someone's in there talking to the toilet, it's just a pain. So what I'm going to do, and this is simply, there is a little area here, up here. Now, there's not a logical place here, but because there's just not a lot of rooms, but you can actually have some fun with it. And this, not that. Come over here. I find this a good place to, well, place it right here. One of those, and of course, nice place to place an easel as well. So now what I need is there's a couple of chairs to go in it. Yeah, I went too far. It should be right here. So I want some patio chairs, but I want some comfortable patio chairs. So I'll go with these, and I'll place these off of this chess table set. So that's now done. Now I'm going down to my newest area and finishing this. And I'm going to place the kitchen, of course, over here. Probably place a TV viewing area and all here. And use this. This I have a lot of activities and all in it. So that's what I'll be doing now. So first, and I will set up a bar downstairs as well because, well, why not? So first, I'm going to do a lot of these, and I'm thinking that matches what was upstairs. So, but you know what? The color would look better like that down here. So, go with that. Some really matches these. Wallpaper and 4 and 5, and that I'll put as the little spot for and I could put the fridge like right up against that, or over against the other wall maybe. So again, I'm gonna go with this because this one's unbreakable and it's just a nice refrigerator, simply a nice refrigerator. And place that, and now I'm gonna place this. I'm doing the same thing. Now the best one I think is right here. Well, actually no, it ain't. It's like interesting. You got these rewards, and are not as. Guess they would be if you did them right when without all this. If you didn't have the money, you know, you could do it that way. But I'm trying to find something called matches this. That looks like it matches better, and that goes right there. And now I'm of course placing my fire alarm, and that should go like right there, and then I'll do another little sprinkler system and have that close to that as well. I'm going to do a sink because I always place sinks in my bathrooms. All sinks look the same, so keep that in mind. Well, this one is not as reliable, but it says kitchen, so I'll place that over here. Now I did want to go here real fast again, because I forgot to place something. Because I'm doing a nice little... And this, of course, is going to be their little eating area down here. And you turn it like this and get that nice round that creates a nice little eating area for them. Don't forget to place the trash can. And I can place that right up against that wall there. And when I thought about it, did I remember to place one up here? I did not. I actually forgot to put in their trash can back in. You know, looking at this, I'm going to check stuff real fast. Could they put in a small? Sure, why not? Do the holiday one. Yeah, maybe it would only be one seater. And let me look. There's a big old no. They really can't. So, okay. I was just checking up. In case they did have room to do that up here. But they could do that downstairs. So, I was on to appliances. So, microwave. And keep in mind, now that I'm bringing up about the microwave, keep in mind the food quality on this ain't always the best. Just people get nauseated. I notice a lot when they eat stuff from that. I have noticed that happens a lot, and well, I do want to put it in the dishwasher. And what you'll see a lot, they'll come down here, probably use this one more than the other one. See if that's upstairs. So, just really setting off this kitchen area. And how I will, of course, do like a bigger eating areas where. So now I want to put in a few decorations. Don't have that. I guess a mega towel dispenser, right? You know, like that. That would really cut that person's. That could go over there. I think there's one of those maybe upstairs. There's a lot of these in Vlad's place. So these are festive, not. Sure, why not have one of these in this show? What? Wow. That's so it's just not working. What about this one? So now this one, well, put that one in. Flip flop, and I do look at those because I'm keeping some of them. A condiment basket, sure, why not put one of those words? Well, what I'm going to do now, this is going to search. This will be placed down here, about the center, and that, of course, has got its purpose. So, going back upstairs with this, and that'll be placed right there by that sink. That's the coffee mugs. I know you really don't probably need that. Middle well, I put that. Yes, I'm putting a shiner hutch, and there's a reason. Because up against this right here, there will be a nice little course. Can this be played? No, it cannot be. I would have thought that could go right there. I thought there was a wall rack one. I think there is. So there is some other hutches and all. Of all the stuff, by the way, that is easy to get on these 73 basketball games, this one right here, it's not that hard to get. I get gold dates easily. That's pretty easy to get. So And my guess would, I think I probably got one of these as well. I did get some type of one of those before. And that's a family that no longer exists, but, oh, technically I guess they do. They exist in my library. So, what I'm going to do now is place at least one of these, and I did say I wanted to do this, and that's going to be kind of about in here. And I know there's a bigger one. Well, that's what I'm looking for now. And this one's going to go over here. And what this allows you to do is you can watch people swimming. And why I do that is, sadly, I did notice why I do that though is there was a nice little place like that at Disneyland when my family used to go there. Oh, I did not know there was one of those. I did not. So, I know this actually will set off down here. Good. That's what I do. There was a nice place where you could watch the ducks and all from feed them. So, there's a place there in Bear Country area. Nice little eating area. A little restaurant we always went to. So there we go, that. So now I do want to put in one of these because these is the best. So why I'm putting all this in is simply if I'm going to do a wedding, I'm going to do it here. And the reason why is I did a wedding at a park on here. But the problem was there was no caterer, there was none of that stuff, you couldn't do it all. And that was simply, there was just no place to do it at on there at that park. There's just not, so that's why I started coming here. So I'm coming back to down here. And now I want the best TV I could get. That, of course, is the really best one, but you see, you gotta be tech guru career while in the startup branch. Now, I'm curious what that means about the startup branch. I have not experienced that yet, so I'm curious what that's all about. And this looks like a red one down here. This, what I'm doing, of course, is placing that and that. Whoa. 5, 5. Oh, this is an 8. Yeah, oh, you cannot be serious. I can't place that on. So you know what? Let's go do. Let's do that. Because I can't place it on that one. I know I could use this one and place it then. Oh, well, luck be me, because there is. Do I have to? Maybe I have to place it out like that. We will see if that is why it's not working, and I bet you that's why it's not working. So hold on. Place both bangs. Move this out 1, and then place this on that. And now, of course, I should have room on that to add a nice little something. I could place an ornament. It's just some little. Yeah, he would really be too big. What about the Guardian, the Galaxy Gnome? He's pretty big. Oh, that guy. I gotta at least put this guy down here. Oh, so that's a little bit, but not overly so. So I'll place him, huh? And I am lucky. Oh, I bet you that other one I'm like is some lights, and I may place it outside, so don't really worry about that now. So next comes the landlord whispering. Why I do this one? This one I've seen on someone's video. It's about that one you want for the channel surfer one. And what I'm going to do is place this down here. And simply, there's just more room down here for that. I do like my karaoke. And I do want a fireplace viewing area. And of course, I'm going to use this nice That's not the one I'm looking for. It's this one. And let's see. I don't really have to. Well, guess technically I do, because I could place it right here, near that same area. And now, what I could do, go back to my decorations, and now the Nutcracker could go have a place of honor. And that's about center. I do like the bear, so I'll place him. And I don't know if this guy could go there or not. We will see. I don't think he could actually go anywhere. I don't know why. They just don't fit on anything. So I'll go with this bear. And if there's another way to get a lot of plushies, so and I will tell you how to do that. I've learned already how to do it. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for a few of these just to see what's all here. Now this one you can actually place in your you can place that in your community lots. So now looking at this room, there's something noticeably missing from it, and that of course is the couches. So first I'll do this. And keep in mind, the stuff that it says is at the flea market. Don't listen necessarily to all that, because and I just really did this wrong. But you know what? This will work. Oh no, I did want to get that same couch. Not that. I want the couch. As you see, I'm trying to set this up perfectly, and it's just not. So I need to move that down like that. Creates a nice little area. So now I need to do work on these two big bedrooms I got down here. So, bedrooms. First thing I'm, of course, placing this Mrs. Court. I did say let's go do this. At least on one is the zebra print bed. And the other one I'll have this bed. Since why not? So, I always do this. I place these. Not everyone might not, but I do. And this is kind of matching the rest of the decor. Let's do that and it. Oh boy. And simply you can place stuff on those. And now one of these is going to have a row. I seen them and then I went up. And what I'm doing is I'm placing a nice little vanity table in here for the ladies. And gotta keep in mind, I just realized what I don't have in here. I need to get that before I do anything else. And that's simply it. The doors. Now, I think there is some certain doors. Now, this is going to be the guy, and this is why I do this in the guy's room is simply, it matches the guy. If it matches the look I was going for him. So over here, this is going to be, I hope it pops right in it, then this is simply going to be there, and then off this other door room, I'm going to do that, and hopefully it does it there. So, and I just realized I did not have a door here. So now that I got those placed, first thing I'm doing is moving this over by one. Like that, because I got the course down. So I move over to dressers now, and what I'm doing is placing Let's see, one of these in each room. We'll go try to. Now, of course, last time I was doing this home, I placed a vampire in this home, and I just got rid of the garlic. I mean, it's like this place was not the home for a vampire. I did not know that when I placed him. I didn't think to check this place before I moved into it. I just placed a poor guy. It was like, this wasn't working out too well for him. So I had to get rid of all that. And then there's this open closet, and I do place this as well. And this is this, well, it might not be placed in this room because there is not a whole lot of, there's an area right there by the bed. Perfect. So now what I need is clocks. And that is a nice grandfather clock, but really, this is gold. This is, as you notice, I did not intend this to be the theme, but it just seems to be what's happening here. So now, I did want clocks. I do want a clock. I want the dear old grandfather clock, and let's go just be over here by this nice little dining hutch. So now what I need to do is come there, here. No, I gotta go somewhere else actually. That is simply as I need something. So I do like this chair. I know it's got the vampire theme to it, so, but I do like that. This chair, and that's for these things. So what I'm going to do now is go to decorations. And why I come here is, where the heck is my decorations? Right here. What I do is I go over to clutter. I start going through the stuff. I'll start at the top and work your way down, dude. That's, of course, bathroom clutter. I don't need that in here. So, body care essentials, and this is feminine. So, this is going on this nice little thing here. And I know that's feminine because, well, because there's another one. And this going in his room. I guess I could have one of these in there and do another one, like right in that corner. You know, power sports equipment. Well, it is. I think he's active too, so it really helps with that. Pencil word, I would love it. And here's what I meant. There's Ben's body care. Now I got a spot right on this dresser, of course, for that. So now one of these is a male shoe rack. So I'm gonna go place that in here. This, because this, of course, supposed to be a guy's room. At least that's the ideal. No, I know that don't always work. In fact, I had one home. I don't know why, but the people were only seemed to want to be in one room. I don't know why, but that is how it did. And I'm going to put these here as well. And, you know, now it's time to do the bathroom because, well, I did have one more. I do have those end tables, of course. So, dude should spin us up on this. And once I get done with this floor, I may end it because I'm getting a little tired. At least this broadcast, and I'll resume. Okay, ladies' perfume. I think this was the last thing I put. So, and of course, when I got off of that, it just did that to me. So, please, please. You, the toilet, that goes, of course, into the toilet. There's something I'm looking for. Men's cologne, perfect. That go right in there. And I'm looking for the makeup, and then I go over here on this. So what I'm going to do now is see it. I don't think there's enough room on that. Then neither one. Okay. This case lady's been denied over there. She may. Who knows? I'm curious what that was. Nom de plume. Interesting. So now that's done. Now I've got, of course, the bathrooms. Now I don't need a whole lot of these. So luckily, no, I don't want to start on that. I want to start, of course, on the toilets. And again, I do have a lot of space. What I'm going to do is one of these rooms is going to be nice and have one of these. And this one is really large to do this. So let's go have one of these toilets in it, because nobody else does get them someone to chat to if they're really lonely. So I'm taking this room and really go fix this one over here up nice, and that's to put in a corner tub. And one of these top as well. And these are just simply, I don't need both of them. No, I do have that option. It's going with a shower now. And keeping the shower separate, of course, is key. So I do try to set it up where the doors are, of course, facing away. And now this other room I'll do when I try to get in a regular shower, a tub combo. Should be able to, because it's got enough room. And I did, of course, do the doors where I didn't need all of these. I didn't need this door. Because that, when I thought about it, that is supposed to be this bedroom here's bathroom. So there is that sink, but I mean, seriously, again. Sadly, there's not an unbreakable one. So these are, well, the best hygiene is off of this one. So I always keep that in mind. I'll place that right, or try to, well, right there. And then the same over here is, okay. There's one there. And if it lets me, I'm going to place one over there near that toilet. And that's simply, so there's two. In case people are, because there is a pretty good sized family living here. So do one of these here. One over there. And one, of course, over here. Now I did think about it. Why I wanted at least one of these should have one of these counters. And this is simply for a simple reason is to place some more clutter. And I'm doing this. Get certain face are here as well. I know that particular one, don't worry, because there's just not a lot of room left on there. And then, let's see what else I want. Well, I do like to place the robes. Kind of a white terry cloth over here. And then can I do? Yes, I can. That's the advantage of that tub is you can do that there. Of course. Can't pull that off in this other one. Like that. So, whatever reason, there it is. And of course, last but not least is this, and may not even let me place this because there's just no room for it. Ah, there we go. So now what I gotta do is place all the rugs. How I do this is I place these, of course, need a better angle on that, and that is there. And one over here. Now I do need to see where the door is, and that's right there. And now an equal rug, sure. Of course, this is supposed to be the dude's place. So he like that. And now come down back down here to objects with function, and of course it was not. And now I'm back for decoration. So what I'm doing is placing this, that little end table I put in. I did say there's a reason I was placing that in there. I have some tissue. Well, tissue. And now, if I could place it as well, that could go back there. And where is the last thing I want to place? I think. No. 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 So I need to find. Oh boy, where is this? There's a certain thing I'm looking for, and I know it's here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. The unit toilet, which of course goes right there. So now that's this particular floor. So now I'm gonna come down here, and I can't finish this because I just got a lot of time to finish this up. It's not gonna take that long. It's not a lot left to do. So the fastest way to do this would be, well, first, being as it is like a learning center, there's just not, actually gotta go up a couple floors, and that is, I just remembered this, and do need to place one of these here too, so off this one, okay, there's actually a faster place to go to, and that's right here. So I'm going to put in a computer, and I'm going to put one of these on each desk, and what's going to happen, they're going to place those, whatever reason, they place those suckers in their inventory. So if you're ever looking for one and you just do not know where it's at, that's more likely where it's at. It's in their inventory. So this is a 4-person home. So there's one computer upstairs. We just placed it. And there's going to be at least 3. Oh, you know what? Smart to put in 4. Just in case they're all down here. And now what's going to happen when I do start playing? These guys, of course, will be visited by. And I realize I'm just not going to be getting the chance to play now. Maybe back on later, though, tonight, and that's when I'll actually play. Because I do have a couple more families to create. And when I create those, I may do that off camera, just to sit on the view all that nice little place to. Place your refrigerators and all that, because I know that probably gets boring to watch all that. But one of these computers will be different than others, so it won't be as nice as the other ones. It'll be this one, and I'll pick this one, and that's go right here. Well, I thought it would, but it did. You notice this one won't fit on the desk. Is that weird? Why is that? I guess that. So I'm curious, then. Well, this. Yeah, that one will. But the other one. This one. Oh, sure, now I will. I don't know why it did that to me, huh? And again, I'll place a tablet on each desk. One. You don't get them all. And this, like I said, you will find. Now, hopefully a neighbor don't come in and like, this looks nice. I'll take this for myself. And there's gonna be a bookcase down here as well. And tower. And what do Princess Cordelia? It kind of matches the home I've been doing. It's about the because that I know why. Because that is too big. Okay, so there's that. And of course, if I got bookcases before I do anything else, I should come put some nice little reading. So let me guess, trash or flea market. So when you go to a flea market, keep an eye on that stuff. Now there is a couple of festivals I have never seen, or at least stuff I can't find at festivals. It's Jasmine. I think they're both supposed to be Jasmine. It's the Day of the Dead stuff. The Day of the Dead for the skull, sugar skull stuff. I'll go place this one down here. There it is. And that's Day of the Dead. And then there's a plant sim. And it could just simply be I just don't have a high enough gardening skill. I don't know. So I don't need that. What I do look for is this, and I think I'll go here, Sally. What it does, it places all of them. So why I come to activities and skills instead? This just allows me to focus on the ones I want, and I do want a lot of them. But for now, I'm putting in a nice little home gym. And on these, I'll place one of each of those. What? Or try to. Let's see over here. Because there is a bathroom, a couple bathrooms, of course, right downstairs from there. And then when I can't get these, the boss branch, athlete bodybuilder. Astronaut, crew, this cures and that's professional athlete. Okay. So now I'm gonna put in there a little stuff like this. And I do got that pedestal upstairs, so I don't really need a second one of those. The easel. Yeah, I can place this. I could put one of these on there. Just gotta remember to put in a garbage can, or and why you want to, of course, put in your garbage can. Because if you don't, you have a lot of problems. Put this. You know what? I put this over along the wall. Well, at least I thought I could. That's a. And this as well, and let's go like that, and the keyboard, and that'll come in like that. The only thing I'm missing on that is there's no drums. Okay, a proper band without a drum. You missed that. You missed it. So there's that, and a piano, and I like this baby grand, or whatever I never know what the difference is. I admit it. And there's some nice ones of these as well, and those you of course have to get better in your careers to get. What? I know I just tried that, but So now, before I was thinking of something, I don't know. I was thinking of, and it's not. Oh, I'm coming here. And before I come here, you know what I need? I need some more I need some more surfaces. And why is, well, one, I want these. And this is what I said about this one here. See, unlocked by asking Jasmine Holiday about the Day of the Dead challenge. Only available while challenge is active. Where is Jasmine Holiday for that? And I'm going to place some of these, and I'm going to just place these. Can I place those right? You know, that would be a good place for these. So I want to do this. I think I put a collector in the home. So why I want to do this is so that person has plenty of, and I could always add more, of course. So now what I'm going to do is, I forgot my cabinets. Oh no. Oh, is this the one that's got like, look like Diane? Okay. I haven't got my cabinets. Oh no. Oh yeah. Dude, you've got your cabinets. You know, those will look alright, but no, not that. And that is these. Better. Now, of course, what I have to do is and then let's be part of there. Of course, it's going to act up every time I try to place. Now, and this is just creating a nice little viewing. Yes, like this. Oh, what could be is like that. So that's done. Accent tables or everything. So keeping that in mind. AR table. Okay, I don't know what the bloody bugger that was about, but it's about something. You may notice that no, I've never been British, but you so like I love British fans though, so could be why I do that. And then I got a pattern going. So, refurbished pirate chest table. And while I'm placing these, it will become obvious here in a little bit. And this is supposed to be a nice sample to work as well. So this, now I'm just placing more of this, and I will place the, oh bloody, where was the stuff I could put? Okay, I think what I'm thinking about is down here, and it's here. I think I could be wrong. Of course I am. There's a miscellaneous. Yes, they are. And this is an ornate beauty, and this one's going in right there near them, and then I'm going to be the buyer beware one. basically those are treasure chests. So, you know what? Treasures untold. That'll fit. No. Oh, I could put that up on there. Or I could. No, that one's too small. Okay. So I'll put that on one of these. Why not? Because why not? And now, I gotta come to activities. First, I'm picking this little activity over here. Why I'm doing this is I thought they would be here. It's not everything's here, but some things are. So I'm placing at least one, and I hope they don't forget about this one, or we may have some dead fish down here come morning. And I will have to, of course, place more. I realize that because there's just not going to be. Well, yeah, I can place other stuff. So maybe here. Let's see. Not bloody rugs. I really don't know where it's at. You know, there's a faster way to find them. And here they are. And so I'm going to place one of these over here. And, oh, I can place these on this. That is good to know. This saved me a lot of time. So, now, we got a nice little home coming along here. And the other thing is, of course, here too. One is this. Have this. I don't even know what this is, so I've never did that. And of course, I forgot about this one, placing stuff earlier. So I need a go be smart. These things I noticed though break a lot. Keep that in mind. If you got a very active Sims that play a lot of games, those things will probably break on you. So they're going to also do an elation station and a bubbly relaxation. Now this one over here. This one you gotta of course put in your own living share, but I already got bubbly relaxation. Why would I need more? So that one I do need to put in dining shares. So I'm going to do this now, and this nice little dining chair, put around it. And now by going to that, I remember is I need this, and I'm going to place this near the bar because that bar is a bar, and they will use it. I hope. This is, of course, the human home. These guys are supposed to be like they're fighting against the vampires and all, and I thought of something, and I do not remember what it was. I wanted to play. Oh, there's a couple things I want to place up here real fast. While I'm thinking of it. One is lighting, and this is outdoor lights. What they're to go do is they're go place at least one Santa along there front of the lot here, and he could go right there. And then I think the rest are in sculptures, I think. I hope. Well, there's one. There's the snowman. The snowman looks pretty sick. He'll go over here and he'll go like that. And now the next thing, there's my bird bath. I do want a bird bath. I do want this, so why not? Now what I'm looking for, there he is. I think there's one more of these guys. This one a big lights up. So, what's this here? I'm looking for something. This is Facebook come by out there when I was doing that. One dude, and I forgot. After. Oh, bloody heck. Oh, gee, holy heck, I can't remember. It's something to do with gardening, and I cannot remember what it was. I wanted to do around the garden. Oh, I know what it's going to be. I do know what I wanted to do. Is there is no way to place this in the home that I know of. Unless I do it right, I see a spot. So, I'm going to try to do this. So I'm going to try to place one and see if I can. So, I gotta see if it's here. There it is, thank you. And this is, of course, a Christmas tree. And this is going right in here. And of course, with a Christmas tree. What's a Christmas tree about or something? Lots, but that ain't all I'm looking for, of course. You know, this family's really gonna be, I think the other ones might be here. I think they are. This is the big pile or the large. That's the smaller of the two. This is the large one, and I like this one. And this fits so beautifully, as you see, around Mr. Tree. So they got a knife, and I just realized I had a TV. It's right here. I didn't even know that. So, I hope you enjoyed this broadcast. This has been, of course, the Hallowell Summers, and I just, when I was getting ready to do that, I just realized I still had it. I'm going to keep that. Believe it or not, I am going to keep that little thing. And that's just simply, and I want this. I'm going to keep the Vampire Nexus because they're not going to live in fear. They're going to keep that. And the reason why, if you have not seen this, put up all this, and you will note these are all the stuff you see there. All this is all garlic. Keep that in mind. So they are not afraid of no stinking vampires. Like I said, they don't live in fear of no vampire. And maybe I'll do one more thing, and that's simply fountains. A fountain. They have the technology. Place one, and that's it might not be a terribly large one, but they could do one there. And then. Well, that's not really gonna be work there. And then what you do is you come here, you do some type of trim, and this is a budget. Since I'm on a budget myself, I'll put in a budget one. There's a budget trim. And these are water emitters, and it's not a very big one, so they're gonna do this, and even that's too big. So they're going to do a smaller. And how they're going to do this, they're going to place it like that, and then like that, and hopefully I could do. Now, what you do is if you want. You may notice what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that. I'm going to put this near the door. And place that over here. And then they got that, of course. It got a nice cascading one. I like this as well. I'll place that right there. And then finally, the piece of Rosa stones. And this hopefully will fit in here as well. And that's the fish. And anyway, this would be the end of this broadcast. I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember to hit the like and subscriptions if you do. And when you do this, and if you actually go play, this should take off. And of course and as you see now, the fountains are working. So, I'm going to go pause again, because I don't want to start playing really, and try to keep at least one person upstairs if you're down here, and that simply is, you will get visitors. You'll usually get someone to visit. And what I'm doing now, I'm checking around real fast to see, trying to see if there's a nice little, and there may not be. I don't, I may have found one. Why can't I? Maybe there ain't. There's the second. Let's see if there's dig spots, and I don't see none. I just thought of something else to do on this lot. Oh, and I did this before, so I forgot to do this, so let's do that before again. And what I'm going to do now is, please see I forgot my roof decoration I like, and this is simply, there's a roof, like I said, roof structure I do like. Now, I know this might seem weird for a family that don't like vampires so much, but why they're placing this is supposed to be, if you look at it, werewolf gargoyle. And now to me, being a big fan of course, or certain series or films, I recall werewolves were not friends of vampires and that was done in the World Series. So having werewolves shows this place may say it's a nexus, but it really is not. So again, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm going to go back to live mode and save. And that will, of course, end this broadcast. I hope you enjoy. Remember, again, click that like button, because it does really encourage me to do more of these little broadcasts.